Good afternoon, everybody. It is almost 12 noon. Jerry Ann and I this morning woke up and went and got our first set of COVID vaccines. We go back March 9th to get our second set. And I would tell you so far, the only thing I'm dealing with, of all the different things that they said could happen once you got your vaccine, the only thing I've gotten so far is where they did the shot. It feels like somebody punched me. It feels like dead arm, basically. And the only remedy for that, according to their information, is to just keep it mobile, exercise and whatnot. And they said basically, which I'm not doing right now, is to drink a lot of electrolyte water and take Advil for any minor aches and pains. So I'm finally like, yay, I finally got my vaccine. But while we were there, we did some minor shopping of things that we wanted to get non-perishable wise. So I don't have to worry about rushing to put stuff in the refrigerator. But Jerry Ann said we needed cotton balls. So we got a big old bag of cotton balls. And then she saw something that it's a product by a group called Quest, and it's supposed to be keto-friendly snack foods. So she got herself tortilla-style potato chips, nacho cheese flavor. She got herself a bag of those, and then she got 2 bags of the tortilla-style, not potato, excuse me, protein, not potato, my bad. Protein chips, and this is supposed to be fully loaded tacos. She got 2 bags of these. Now, we saw that Quest also puts out like shakes and cookies, basically healthy snack food alternatives for keto-friendly diets. I don't know if it. I know it's a new product. This is the first time I've ever seen it, but if you're a Walmart shopper and you're wanting to do keto or dietary type foods that are not bland or nasty or just most dietary foods that we've tried in the past were like, don't even eat that again type thing. But Jerry's going to check them out. I'm gonna tell Jerry that I told you guys about it, and then she'll maybe she'll put in her opinion of those food items. We both needed peanut butter, so I got myself a large jar. I'm not a big fan of creamy, but because of my teeth lately, creamy has been a whole lot softer for me. So I got some Peter Pan honey roasted creamy peanut butter. I love the flavor of honey. You can put honey on just about anything, and I'll probably eat it, try it, sample it, whatever. Jerry was also getting low on her natural Jif crunchy low sodium peanut butter. So we got her a jar of that because it's one of those things that she can keep next to her on the couch, and it's quick, easy, healthy snack. It's a better alternative than eating a bunch of junk food. Today is now Wednesday the 12th. Need to change that over real quick. Squirrel, yes, I know. I get distracted easily by simple things. Let's see. Also got, Jerry suggested this for my beard and my hair because all the rubber bands we've tried to use that we've ordered through either Wish or Amazon, they either don't last in my beard, they break too easily in my beard, the ones that we're currently using. They're a thin yet wide rubber band that's supposed to be for your hair and your beard. Well, I've noticed that when I put one of those in my beard after putting the beard oil in, the rubber band seems to break way too easily. It's like it disintegrates or just can't be in my beard with beard oil. That, in fact, I know my beard is kind of rough and scruffy, so but we're hoping that these little things that Jerry Ann discovered, they're in the hair care section in Walmart. Hopefully they'll do better in my hair and my beard. And it looks like they've got a variety of sizes. So it's like, okay, the small ones for my hair, the big ones for my beard, or something along that line. Yep. As I play catch. And yes, today I don't have my hair up. I had it up last night and I fell asleep in it, and I woke up and it was all like disheveled and coming out and just didn't look right. So I just took it down. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's getting longer, so it's getting easier to put up, so to speak. I also got myself, because I like burning candles in here because of, this is not a complaint and this is not a dig, but I noticed that sometimes I come in here and it smells smoky, like mom's been in here smoking. And the candle I had has basically burnt out. I have a small one over there, but the fragrance is a little sharp for me. So I got 2 candles that I know I'll love the smell. One of them is one of my favorite winter smells outside of like pumpkin pie or apple pie, but mulled cider. It's a 3-wick candle in its own little jar, so I don't have to worry about anything except for maybe putting it on my candle stand to keep it from being too low. And the other one, which is one of my all-time favorites, because it reminds me of being in the mountains with the pine trees, aspen forest. Right now my allergies are kind of bugging me, so oh yeah, the smell of pine and conifer and all the beautiful mountain trees, and yeah, it reminds me of Yellowstone without the sulfur smell from the geysers. It's a beautiful smell. I love it. So I got those 2 candles for burning in here while I'm blogging or working on projects. I just have to make sure that the candle is in a safe zone, which would probably be over here on the buffet away from all the flammable papers and whatnot. But oh yeah, mulled cider reminds me of kitchen in the holidays, because you get that pumpkin spice or apple spice smell, and reminds me of, it's a sense memory that I cannot identify where it's from, to be honest with you. I might talk about it on my other vlog, because it's stirring up images in my head that I don't know where they're coming from, because they're images that I don't recognize in my lifetime, which is another subject. And then, of course, Jane needed some of her flushable wipes. I'm not going to pull those out of here to show you. They're just white bags. And then we needed some stuff. Jane wanted to get herself... I'm surprised she actually liked Atkins food. The first time I had Atkins food, I didn't like the flavor. But she got herself some double fudge brownie bars. She got herself some alcohol wipes for when she does, her morning blood sugar test, where she has to take an alcohol swipe her finger, use a little thingy to prick her finger to put blood on a little tester strip. But she got some more of these because she was running out. I was running low on omega-3, so we got some more omega-3 with lemon. I like this because of the fact that the pill not only tastes, when I get the flavor of the pill in my mouth, it tastes a little bit better. It doesn't taste fishy or weird or anything like that. And then we both needed melatonin because we were running out. We couldn't find the 10 milligrams, so we got 5 milligram. And then last but not least, well, when you're getting up there in age and you're having trouble going to the bathroom, stool softener. Even I need that. We don't get the stool softener with laxative because don't really need that part of a stool softener. That in fact, Jerry Ann would be afraid that if she had too much of the laxative factors in her digestion system right now, she has a hard enough time getting up and getting up and running to the bathroom. Because the laxative factor would be like, you have to go now. There's no time for you to get up and hobble to the bathroom. I hate using that word because it seems very bad to me. But that's a brief shopping haul from this morning. I will have to tell you this much. When I got this morning to go get our shots done, I was a little nervous because, it seems like a lot of people like hyping up the negative aspects of the COVID shots and other problems. And I'm like, yeah, I've heard all this bad things about people getting sick or one thing or another because of the COVID shot and yada, yada, yada. And I was just kind of like, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to actually get sick because of the vaccine itself. But I've been told that for the most part, most people, the average person only has to deal with some like aches and pains in their muscle area where they got the shot, and maybe feeling a little lethargic or de-energized, basically. And I was just kind of like, okay, well, today's Wednesday. We picked a perfect day because Wednesday is, we set Wednesday for just basically R&R, relaxing, recuperating, not doing any heavy chores, just doing like, I have laundry to fold, there's dishes to deal with, everyday household stuff is about the most we're going to do. We're not going to do any projects or heavy duty cleaning. We're just going to do the necessities, which means I will come in here, probably spend most of my day doing projects of one form or another where I'm not, it's relaxing. What I do in here for the most part is relaxing. I'm not going to rearrange or clean or anything. I'm just going to either sit in here, work on the game campaign I was working on, or just being here to have some silence so Jerry can spend her whole day talking to her sister, what she's doing now. That's why I'm in here doing this mini shopping haul. So it's going to be one of those days. We'll see how we fare with the COVID shot, and if everything's hunky-dory tomorrow morning, we're probably going to start working on either a cooking YouTube video or a crafting YouTube video, because that's what Thursday and Friday is set for. Is one day we're going to work in her crafting room so she can do a video, and then the other day we're going to try to do a cooking video. I'm going to tell you something that might make some people jealous, might make other people go, that sounds interesting. We did dinner yesterday was basically, and it's going to sound weird, it is basically a cheeseburger. It's a bacon cheeseburger roll. Basically, you take the same kind of, you take ground beef, you add, what we did is, I'll give you the rundown, and Jerry and I were both like, this is video worthy, this is something we got to put a video on. But basically what it is you take 2 pounds worth of ground beef, you add a package of Lipton's beef onion soup mix, a little dash of garlic salt or garlic powder, and an egg. And it's almost like you're making meatloaf, but you're not making meatloaf because you're not putting breadcrumbs in it. You're just adding the soup mix, the garlic powder, and the egg, and mashing it together to amalgamate. And then you spread your meat on a cookie sheet on top of a piece of parchment paper, and you add your cheese to that. You make sure it's as flat as possible. What me and Jerry do is we put it in a cookie sheet, flatten it out as best we can. We lay another piece of parchment paper and then take another cookie sheet and press down into the other cookie sheet to make it as flat as possible. And then we add our cheese. Well, I didn't want cheese, so it's like the far side had Mom's yellow American cheese, the middle had Jerry's white American cheese, and the other end was no cheese at all. Because I wanted to try it without cheese. I was thinking about Swiss or Havarti, but I was like, no, my stomach's been a little goofy lately. Let's not add a dairy product that might cause my stomach to get irritated. Then you take that and roll it up like you're making a rouladen. I don't know if anybody knows what a rouladen is, but you roll that up into a log. And what you do is you take bacon and lay it out on a cookie, on your baking sheet, your baking cookie, whatever pan you're baking it in. And then you place a log of meat in the middle of the bacon, and then you wrap the bacon around it. Well, what we did, most people on videos that we saw, they just wrapped the bacon. We did a lattice work. So we did the bacon in such a way it looked like a lattice work. I don't know if you guys know what that is. The best way I can explain it is you basically take your bacon, and then you take some more bacon and intertwine it in such a way that it looks like that. It's the best way I can do it. And then you throw it in the oven 375 for like, I think maximum was 40 minutes. I think we actually cooked it 30 minutes and it was perfectly done. And then you just take it out of the oven, and what we did was we sliced it and put it on. I had my piece. Mom and I had our pieces on onion rolls. That way you don't have to worry about grilling up your onions or anything like that. We made our own version of a Big Mac sauce and spread it on the bun, and then I had pickle. So I put a piece of pickle or some pickle on mine. Just put it in a onion bun, so you don't have to worry about grilling up your own onions. I loved it. I was like, this is going in the books for another day, and then when we go to do it another day, we'll record it. So, yeah, we got that in the works. So yesterday was, even though it started a little rocky because I was like, and then Jerry wanted to talk to me about the projects of the day, and I'm just kind of, let me wake up, please. So let me just wake up. So besides making that yummy, delicious dinner, we have 5% more, we have just, the only thing we have left to do in our room is basically the closet, doing the latter part of the closet. Don't get upset at this, because this was my decision, this was my choice, but there are roughly seven trash bags of clothes that we are going to be getting rid of. They're being stored in here right now because I don't know if we're going to donate or do a garage sale. That's why they're being stored in here. Anyhow, as I was saying, got 7 bags worth of clothing in here that is either going to be donated or we're contemplating a yard sale, because a lot of the clothing it's a lot of Jerry Ann's clothing that are very, very nice looking. Most of them don't even look like they're used. Some of her t-shirts and whatnot might be a little faded, but that's kind of like a vintage look nowadays. That and the factor, one of the things that we had talked about is here in Rolla, Missouri, there is not a lot of places that you can go to for plus size clothing. So a lot of her old business work attire, dressy work type clothes, are practically new looking. So that's one of the reasons why we're thinking about yard sale, because we could probably get some decent money off that. But anyhow, that is my haul, quick video for the day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, maybe you have some noteworthy ideas or suggestions on what we can do with some of her clothing because of the lack of plus size stores here in Rolla, would be appreciated. Other than that, there's not much else to say about the shopping and whatnot. If you're new to my channel and have not subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and a little bell will pop up. And once you hit that bell, YouTube will let you know when I put in a new video. So until next time, have a good day. God bless. See yous.